Good morning. Guess what time it is? Time for some action. You're listening to the Karen Reed Murder Trial on Kingdom Radio.
You made that search at 2:27 a.m. because you knew that John O'Keefe was outside in your sister's lawn, dying. And
closer, 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 closer.
That is an area of damage that I noted as area 1 in my notes.
This is not my
Stay tuned to Kingdom Radio Texas for live coverage of the Karen Reed Murder Trial.
Oh, make them say it, Lally. Make them say it.
Yes, you can keep reading.
Al, she's a real nasty. We had Bristol County look, Fall River, Lizzie Borden with a swollen like the mouth of a tired. Oh, I'm gonna fry that. This would be much easier to do this if she were black. Even I've never said that about a chick before, and I'm gross. Oh, make them say it, Lally. Make them say it.
Yes, you can keep reading.
Al, she's a real.
I mean, this is pretty interesting. There's different people who are saying different things, but this person's saying that Karen Reed slammed into John O'Keefe with her car after John kicked and broke her taillight out, and then she began to drive away. He lost his shoe from the kick, and he was bending over to get it when she hit him and scraped his arm with the jagged edges of the taillight, and that he had just cracked. And that's where his arm hair got onto the side of the car. So pretty interesting. Just everyone has their own theory of what happened. This one is a really good one. It's like the scratches on John O'Keefe's arm. It's like it kind of looks like it could have been from these dog paws. I can definitely see that. So that's Amanda 77448 on X who shared that with us. Let's see here. This is a post that we shared the other day from Ed Kresenstein. Everyone knows he's like a communist.
Done, right? And those who are pro Second Amendment have a good argument. But those who want to protect our children and protect our families also have a decent argument. So what can be done? This is what I believe is the best solution. We don't need to ban AR-15s in my mind. I know I'm probably going to get a lot of heat from the left for saying this, but I think the better solution is to reclassify AR-15s and some similar weapons. And I mean, this could be something that changes depending on which firearms are used in the most mass shootings each year.
He wants to reclassify them, and he wants to get AR-15s to a class 2, so you can't really buy them, but maybe you can. That's what he's trying to do. Fucking idiot. Here's President Biden. He's definitely got my
democratic
vote.
Economic. It includes major commitments from Ukraine to impact and to implement democratic, economic, and security reforms. It includes major commitments from Ukraine to impact and to implement democratic, economic, and security reforms. It includes major commitments from Ukraine to impact to implement democratic, economic, and security.
I just can't listen to that any longer. I just can't, man. I just can't. This is Sergeant Buchanan. I've had that one. Here's yesterday after the trial.
No, integrity, the definition of integrity, which is why I asked him, do you even know the definition of integrity? It means honesty. It means something more than just, you get away with an apology when you engage in that kind of crude conduct. This entire investigation has no integrity. He has no integrity. And the fact that the Massachusetts State Police have not fired him means they have no integrity.
Really,
well, you heard it from Alan Jackson.
Obviously, crude behavior and language was used, but that the integrity.
The Massachusetts State Police has no integrity. No integrity. And I thought that he was going to go into those two different shoes, but I guess if you brought it up now, they'll be able to bring up an expert to say that there's a shadow. But if you bring it up when the defense has their chance, then they can't bring an expert up to say something different. So maybe that's their idea here.
Did not do. I couldn't control my reaction in court.
Steve, do you know what he's talking about with that picture that was going on Twitter? There's like a guy that looks like you talking to Lucky Lochran.
Aiden, that was me.
Oh, that was you. Okay,
yes,
all right.
yeah,
So that was
yeah.
you. Okay.
Any lawyer is going to prepare a witness to testify.
Steve.
I took the off day and I went down to Canton because I wanted Lucky Lochran to go through his route with me.
Okay.
Lucky Lochran asked to meet in the Kennedy School parking lot. I had suggested meeting at the DPW. I didn't know who worked there, who went to school there. I don't know Canton. I'm not a South Shore guy. I met with Lucky Lochran with my investigator. We left the parking lot. He took me on his route. We went back to the parking lot, picked up the car, and we left. He made up a conversation out of whole cloth that somebody supposedly approached me and had a conversation with me about leaving.
Something about his sister. I guess his sister works at that school. I don't know.
I have
She's like,
no
yeah,
idea.
yeah.
I have no idea. But I was a firsthand witness today to perjury by the lead investigator who is framing my client. I was a firsthand witness to that today. That explains my reaction in court.
When will Lucky be? Do you expect the Commonwealth to call Lucky, or will that just be a defense
I don't know
witness?
if they'll call him or not. I mean, he's on their witness list, but he will be a defense witness if he's not called by the Commonwealth. I promise you that.
And does his story remain the same from what we've seen in court filing?
Yes. Yeah. And good for him. He lives in that community, and he will not be bullied. The truth is the truth. And I look forward to putting Brian Loughlin on the stand.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, David.
Yeah, thank you, David. So that was David Yannetti when he was called out. How we looking, babe? All right. All right. So let's go over here to, we'll share this thing. Right now, Court TV is playing one of these numbers. So there's something going on in the courtroom and you cannot see it. They are not broadcasting on anywhere, not just Court TV, anywhere. So let's go through here. This is the updates on the Karen Reed. On the left one here, this one is Adrian Carney. He's saying that today there's going to be testimony from a witness that's going to Jessica Hyde. There's going to be a witness from hearing from Jessica Hyde, the Commonwealth's handpicked digital forensic expert, who is there to allegedly debunk Jennifer McCabe's 227 Google search, Haas Long to Dine Colt. However, if you actually look at her report, it actually says that McCabe Googled that at 227. So she's going to try to debunk it. We'll see what happens with that. And we'll watch a little Turtle Boy while we're waiting for the court to come back.
Judge announces that the camera is to be shut off.
Obviously, Turtle Boy is not allowed in court today.
I picked a shitty day not to go into court. Apparently, they are turning off the live stream all morning because the cameraman accidentally got video of a juror entering the courtroom who who has been at the sidebar with the attorneys and Auntie Beth. I have no idea what's going on, but this is yet another example of Norfolk County taking a gigantic dump on the First Amendment. I mean, freedom of press. We have a right to see what's going on in that courtroom. We have a right to that. You don't think the cameraman's the issue?
No.
Like, yeah, maybe they should tell them. Like, maybe they should tell the cameraman. It's not the cameraman's fault. He immediately pans down. The Bev gave no warning to the cameraman. Again, if you're just getting here, exactly. The jurors never come in through the gallery. The jurors always come in the side. Of course, then that's because they're going to sit in their seats. But Ted Daniel and Sue O'Connell both said the rest of the morning. For not to exactly. How do you not tell the cameraman that? How do you not tell the cameraman? And it's a day, of course, when, I mean, this is big. This is Jessica Hyde's going. Ted Daniel has a new tweet. Let's see what Ted Daniel says. Let's see. Ted says, the court clerk tells me the judge has ordered the camera off for at least the rest of the morning because it caught a juror. That was why. The photographer had a wide shot at the time, and I didn't see the photographer get notice that a juror was coming in. I mean, this is insane. So we all get punished because of this. Like, why? Why is she shutting it? How does it make any sense to shut it off? Like, what? How does that fix anything? We all saw it. Wearing a red shirt. I've seen that juror before many times. When I say that, like, this jury is filled with, middle-aged white women in their 50s, it is. And that seemed like the damage is done, dude. Again, like I've said, that this jury seems very favorable to Karen Reed, the demographics, particularly when it comes to the Proctor shit. Like, I have not seen that juror do anything. I don't even know what I can say and what I can't say. It's like we live in fucking fear now of what I can say and can't say. Like, I should be able to report on the things I saw in the courtroom. I should be able to tell you people what I've seen that juror do during deliberation. I should be able, because that's not a fucking crime to witness shit and tell people about it. This is the United States of America. I should be able to tell people but this chilling effect has been created where it's like, I don't want to go to jail and I don't want to have my bail revoked. So I'm afraid to tell you people what I witnessed now. This is the danger of what they're doing. People are living in fear of expressing their First Amendment rights. It's like, I'd like to tell you what I've seen that juror do before, because I've seen that juror do many things. And I'd like to tell you what I've seen that juror do, but am I going to go to jail for that? I don't know. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's freaking insane. The chilling effect that has been created by this. That's exactly. The judge may allow an audio feed. Is that confirmed? No, they did not tell me that. People are like, what? They told you that you can't report on the jury. That's not what they didn't tell me that, but I live in fear. Like, I didn't think anything I've done nothing I've done up to this point is illegal, but yet I'm still being charged with crimes and I still went to jail for 60 days. So like, I'm afraid to just talk and tell the truth about what I've seen because it's like, am I going to jail? Like, that's the chilling effect. That's what I mean by that. This whole thing is at a gigantic chilling effect on people. A juror got threatened. I don't know if any of this is true. Yeah, they do. They do report on the jury, but they don't have. They're not out on bail. I am. Like the rules don't apply to me. The rules that apply to everyone else don't apply to me. They said that the rolling rally, in which like 200, 300 people attended this rolling rally in Canton on July 22nd, was a whole bunch of felonies that took place there, and I got charged with a whole bunch of felonies. I'm the only one who was charged with felonies on that day. Not that I think anyone else should be charged with a felony, but my point here is that like when I do it, it's illegal. When everyone else does it, it's not. And so that's why, like, if DUI guy and others are talking about the jury, okay, they're not on a bail. It doesn't seem, like it's just only illegal when I do it. It's bizarre. Didn't they give the camera guy that a jury's come? They should have. They should have told the camera guy, if not already. They absolutely should have, man. They absolutely should have, but I guess the court officers didn't do that. Ted has asked for audio. Exactly, microdots. Nothing I've done is illegal, yet I'm still charged with it. Nothing I've done is illegal, yet I still went to jail for 60 days. And by the way, they also have tried to indict both. I found out there was another grand jury convened for me and Karen. And I think it failed. They've tried to indict us on conspiracy to commit witness intimidation. We found out in discovery. They tried to. Back in March, they tried to indict me and Karen on conspiracy to commit witness intimidation. Usually when they convene a grand jury like that, it ends up like if they're going to indict you, they indict you within a couple days. Like that's how it worked in December when I got indicted. It's been 3 months. So I can assume that they tried and failed to indict Karen and I on conspiracy to commit witness intimidation. And and again, you can indict a ham sandwich. That's how weak the government's case is. Oh, I mean, we all just saw that, dude. We all saw that juror come in, and like we live in this perpetual state of fear that, like, if I show something that millions of people just witnessed, that Law and Crime and Court TV and all these other people got this woman going in. If I do that, it's a felony. Jesus Christ. Sorry, I'm trying to keep up with the comments. The audio is on play. Play the audio? You guys sure? People are messaging me. Let's see. I mean, I have. Dude, Law and Crime stopped. Dude, they took down the video. Law and Crime took down their whole stream. They took down their whole stream, dude, because it got that juror. But, wow. This one says live, but I think that's the one that you have to pay for. It's gone, dude. It's gone. It's just gone. Be right back. Be right back. Okay, so I have no idea what's going on, but I can tell you that like it's not juror number 3. That juror number 3 is the like that's the one I've reported what she's done before. She hates Michael Proctor. Juror number 12 also hates Michael Proctor. Like as long, they're still on, but like I'm getting conflicting messages here, bro. Like let me read some messages I'm getting. Oh man, God. Why does it matter if a juror was seen on video and the general public is allowed to go in the court? Exactly. I mean, these are great questions, Lizzie. These are just such common sense questions. Like, what are they hoping to accomplish? Why would I start a new stream? What's wrong with my stream? I think you have to delete that part of your stream. I have not gotten notification from anyone. Should I call my lawyer? Let's call Tim Bradle right now. See what he says. Call my lawyer. If that juror was threatened by who? Oh, he's in. I'll text him. Hold on. He's in trial. Like people are saying, take it down now. Like delete it and start over. Like, why should I delete? Like I have not been told to delete. Like, what am I doing? What have I done wrong? I've done nothing wrong. I have not received any orders to take anything down. Nobody has told me to take anything down. You all saw it. You all saw it. Like I've not, like, what is this thing where we just have to preemptively give up our First Amendment rights just in case? Like if I'm told by a court to take down the stream, then I guess I have no choice. But I have not been told. Just delete it, protect yourself. Dude, this mentality too, I appreciate the sentiment, you guys. But like this whole just delete, protect yourself. You know how else I can protect myself, guys? But just not talking at all. Like you understand that? Like that is an un-American thing to do. Like, oh, just delete it, protect yourself. Yeah, I could just protect myself by not talking about the Karen Reed trial at all. If I had never talked about the Karen Reed case at all, I would have no legal problems whatsoever. Like, so like this is insane. Like just, I mean, this is what I mean by the chilling effect. If I'm told to delete something, I've nobody's called me and said, delete that. You have to delete that. Cameraman accidentally filmed a juror who was you pointed out a juror. Nobody else did. Bro, they're on film. I'm texting my lawyer. Cameraman accidentally filmed a juror who was being called up. Yeah, people who was being called up. Yeah, I'm not taking shit down. Like if they want to tell me to take shit down, then I'll take it down. I have not been ordered by anyone. I mean, it's pathetic that people are like, well, just take it down preemptively. Like you're willing to give up your First Amendment rights without them even asking you to. You're a slave to the system. I have not been even asked to take down this stream. I've done nothing wrong. I'm live streaming myself, watching a publicly available YouTube video. And you all saw it. There's thousands of people watching. You cannot unsee it. Thousands of people have probably screenshotted a picture of that juror. You all have it. People are going to share that on Twitter. There is nothing the Norfolk County District Attorney's Office or Auntie Bev can do to stop that. I don't have to share it. Do they not understand it's out there? They can't unring the bell. It's out there. People got it. People are in my inbox right now sending me a picture of it. I can't stop that. Like, I can't undo that. Me deleting the stream is not going to undo what everybody saw and that everybody screenshotted. Okay? It's on Facebook. I see it on Twitter now. This woman's picture is everywhere. It is not my fault that this judge cannot control her courtroom, that she could not, and the court officers bring her in, and she doesn't tell she knew this juror was coming in, and she didn't tell the cameraman, pan down. When the kids came in, they took all the precautions. Remember that? They took the camera down, all the stuff. Okay? It's not the cameraman's fault. It's not my fault. It's Auntie Bev's fault. It's her courtroom. Period. She did this. So there's that. This is insane. I got to text my lawyer. All right, so listen up. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to text my lawyer who's in trial right now, okay, and ask him what I think. And then in the meantime, I'm going to start a new stream, and I'm going to privatize this one. I'm not deleting it. I don't delete shit. If and when this is resolved, then we can make it public again. Okay? That's what we're going to do. For now, I'm going to privatize this stream. I'm going to end the stream, and I'm going to privatize it. But I'm not deleting anything. Okay? I will not delete things. Then I'm going to start a new stream. If after this is resolved and I talk to my attorney, then we will maybe put it back up. I don't know. It's not my job to. So they're doing audio in the Zoom, so we're going to go to that. All right. So I'm going to end the stream now. Be right back, guys. I'm not deleting shit.
They want to take away my freedom because I will never let them take away your freedom. It's very simple. They want to silence me because I will never let them silence you. They want you silent. And I am the only one that can save this nation because you know they're not coming after me, they're coming after you, and I just happen to be standing in their way, and I will never be moving. On November 5th, 2024, justice will be done. We will take back our country, and we will make America great